Hello guys, welcome back to the channel The Techie Guy, and today we are solving some of the question which is from Telegram. Okay, so now let's read the problem statement. Okay, so this question is based on oops and is in Java. Okay, so statement is create a bill class with blue attributes. Okay, and attributes are bill number, which is type of integer, bill name, that is type of string, type of connection, that is type of string, bill amount, that is type of double, and status boolean. Okay, where bill number is the bill number, name is the name of customer, type of connection is the type of connection, prepaid or postpaid. Bill amount is the bill amount. Okay, bill amount is the amount of bill, and status is whether the bill is paid or not. If paid, then the value should be true, else it is false. Okay, our attribute should be private, and we have to write getters and setters and constructor as well as required. Okay, and in solution class we have to implement two main methods. Okay, first is find bill with max bill amount based on status, and get count with type of connection in solution class. Okay, so first of all we are going to do this thing. Okay, means we are going to create this bill class, then bill number, then name, then type of connection. So just I'm jumping to the IntelliJ. Okay, so our class name is bill. Okay, so last name it should be capital. Okay, so we remember this. First of all, int no, what was the parameter name, int bill number, then name, int bill number, then string name. Okay, then string customer, maybe the customer or something else, customer. Okay, so yeah, type of connection, and then bill amount. So it is type of connection, and what was the fourth one? Fourth one is double bill amount, and then boolean status. Double bill amount, and next thing is boolean status. Okay, and now remember these should be private. Okay, so I didn't dot it private uh, for just shorting. We are going to implement getters and setters to get the value, since these all attributes are private. Okay, now I am just going to generate our constructor. Okay, and if you don't know how we are generating, then please watch the previous video. This video is also good on your IPA type of questions. Okay, so we have done with the first getters and setters method. Okay, and in the main means this is the solution class. Okay, and if you are coding in your IPA means in TCS compiler, then the class name is my class. Okay, and don't use public here. Okay, in TCS compiler. Okay, so now we have done till here. Okay, so till here we have done. So now create a solution class, and we have the main method. We have to implement two static methods. So first method is find bill with max bill amount based on status. So I am writing it short, and we will name this method as find bill. Okay, so let's jump on to the method if it is there. Yeah, yeah, so find bill with max amount based on status method. This method will take an array of bill object and a boolean as parameters. So let's jump on to our ID and make one static method. We don't know what we are returning, so void. Okay, and I am naming this as max bill. Okay, we don't know the type, but it is taking one bill type of array, and then a boolean parameter. I am naming this as status. Okay, status. Coming inside it, right now we again going to see this method will return bill object array in ascending order of their bill number from the array of bill object whose amount is maximum. Okay, in the array with the status attribute that matches with the given attribute. So now Look, here two things are there. Okay. First, they are telling me the method will return bill object array in return in ascending order. Okay. So they are saying that we have to return bill object array in ascending order. Okay. Of the bill number from the array of bill object whose bill amount is maximum in the array. Okay. So whether we are going to return array or not, this is not important. Okay, we have to return whose bill amount is maximum in the array with the status attribute that matches with the given attribute. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, we are going to create here another array. So when we create the extra array, we always name this as refined and this thing as 0. And using for each loop, here we are iterating through bill object, naming this as AI and going through ARR. Okay. And if you are new with it, then I think this will help you. Okay. Now if AI dot get, sorry, is status is equal to status. Okay. If this is true, then we have to check our refined is equal to arrays dot copy of function, then here refined comma refined dot length plus 1. Okay, and now here refined dot length minus 1 equal to ai. Okay, now after coming from this loop, what we are going to return, we have to return one bill object. Okay, so naming this as bill. Okay, so now we will check here if refined dot length is not equal to 0. Okay, then we are going to sort this array. So for sorting, we are going to use my method, which is array dot sort refined. Okay, maybe this method you are never heard of, so let hear it. Okay, and if you don't know what we are doing here, then please check one thing. Okay, then please check one thing, which is, sorry, array dot sort. Then I am using, oh wait a minute, so array dot sort. So what we are going to do here, we have to check it for the maximum. Okay, yeah, so the maximum amount, so we are going to sort this array as maximum amount. So a dot get amount. Wait a minute, I think I am doing something wrong here. So yes, I have marked this as a comma b refined a comma b. Okay, so this was the mistake I have done. Okay, I think now it is okay. A dot get, yeah. So what we have to get bill amount. So a dot get bill amount. Wait a minute, we are showing here error. Let me check. What we are doing, we are just making our function. So a dot get bill number hyphen b dot get bill amount. Okay, and we have to convert this thing also in bill amount, get bill amount. Okay, so now it is giving me an error, so let's resolve this. First of all, b here and a here, just because we have to convert. So now integer here and integer here. Okay, so we have just typecast this, and right now we are only going to return from here, return refined at 0. Okay, and now else we are going to return null, else return null. Okay, and if you don't know about this line, okay, so watch the video which is in the announcement playlist. Okay, so you will get the video by the name of sort in one line. Okay, so we have done with this. So let's jump on to the question. Oh yeah, so let's jump on to the question with the second method. So find max we have done, and now get count with type of connection. So this method I am writing as short get count. Okay, this method will take two inputs. First is input parameters, array of bill object, and then a string parameter for type of connection. This method will return count of bills from the array of bill object for the type of connection. If no bill with the given type is present in the array, then we should have written zero. So I am naming this method as get count. Okay, so let's jump on to the problem. Coming here, static, since we have to return an integer, naming it as get count. We have two things here. First is bill array, then string parameter match. Okay, I am naming it match. You can give it anything. I am first initializing count. For each loop I am using bill ai in arr. Hope you will understood here. Okay, and if ai dot get what name, right? What wait a minute, we have to match that parameter. Let's see which parameter, type of connection. Okay, so here not get name, type of connection, get type of connection dot equals ignore case match. Okay, if this thing is going to match, then we are going to do our count plus plus. Other than we are doing nothing, just coming aside. If my count is greater than 0, then we are going to return the count. And okay, so this condition is rubbish. I think here we can simply return count here. Okay, so now we have done with this. Let's jump on to the question, and let's read now the above condition. The above static method should be called from the main method, this and this. Now for and here is no two bill objects can have the same bill amount. Okay, all cases should be case insensitive, so we have used the thing for find bill with max bill amount based on status method. Okay, so find max method, this method should print the bill number followed by this hash and name from the return bill object. So let's come here, come here, name a bill object res, and call our method which we have named max bill array, and give another thing which is status. Okay, so I am giving the, it is showing giving me an error since we didn't make anything. And if rest does not equal to null, we are going to print rest, sorry, rest dot get bill amount, or sorry, bill number, and followed by hash, and then we have to print rest dot get amount not get name, right? So we have done with this. Now we can check. Yeah, so what we have to do, followed by the name from the return bill object. Okay, now here you can see here returned bill object from the array, not array. Okay, so here the thing is clear. And if it is null, then there are no bill with given status. Okay, so else what we are doing, else we are doing, okay, there are no bills with given status. Okay, so this thing we have done. Now let's jump to the next. So get count, the main method should print count of bills as it is if return value is greater than 0, otherwise there are no bills with given type of connection. So we are going to do this also. So int, now I am getting this as result, and we are going to get count. We are passing array and then match string. Okay, if result is greater than 0, we are going to print result, oh sorry, result, else we are going to print there are no there are no bills with given type of connection. There are no bills with given type of connections. Okay, so we have done this thing. Right now we are short with our inputs. Okay, so let's check it out. Before calling these static methods, use a scanner to read number of objects and number to read the values of bill object referring attributes in the same method. So here we have given our input, and here this 4 indicates the size here, and then these 5 from that boolean. 111 is id, name, and type of connection. This is bill amount, and this is status. Okay, so these things we have to take input at last. First we have to take boolean input, and then we have to take string input. So let's do this. So now we have to make first scanner object. So scanner sc is equal to new scanner and system dot in. Okay, and right now I'm making one bill object. Bill arr is equal to new bill, and size of this I'm naming it as n. Okay, and since n is an input, so we have to take this input. So sc dot next int. Okay, and now so for I loop we will use for I loop, and this is less than n. Okay, so now first is integer, so we are taking it as integer and taking next line also. Second thing is string, so sc dot next line directly. Third thing is also string, sc dot next line. Then third thing is double. Fourth thing maybe. Fourth thing is equal to sc dot next double, sc dot next double, and sc dot next line also. Other is boolean e is equal to sc dot next boolean, and I'm using sc dot next line also here, and trying to now new bill object a comma b comma c comma d comma e, and we have stored this successfully. Okay, and now we have to take two inputs here. So first is boolean status, so sc dot next boolean, and I'm using here sc dot next line also. And another thing is string, and what we have given the name to it, we have given some name. Okay, so let's check what. Okay, so status we have given for boolean, and match. Okay, so string match is equal to sc dot next line. Okay, so now we have done with our code. Okay, so now for printing this input I have already returned, and in output we want 222 hash Rekha Kumar and then 3. Okay, so yeah, so I have the input here. This is the input, so I'm just copying this input coming here, and now we are going to run this. Now I'm pasting the input here, and we got 222 Rekha Kumar as our answer and 3. And you can check it out for spaces. I didn't have check it out for space. Okay, so yeah, so here there is no space between 222 hash and Rekha Kumar, so just Rekha Kumar has a space, and another is 3, and we are getting our answer. Okay, and if you have any doubts that how the sorting method is working, so just go here into the playlist. Okay, so in playlist I think in announcement section you will got the video. Okay, like how to sort an array. Yeah, so let's check it out. What was the method? I don't know. Okay, so it's not in the announcement section. So quickly let's I will show you which was the video. You have to check it out for this. So yeah, um yeah, so we have done that before. So this was the video, you have to check it out. Okay. So this sort an array in just one line Java. Okay. So this was the video, you have to check it out for that one line of code we used for sorting. Okay. And if you have any doubts, then do just means you can check it out our Telegram channel, pin me there. Okay. Or in WhatsApp community is the best. I will like regularly check that. So okay, bye. Thanks for watching.